Guys, right now we're actually seeing a major breakthrough in the market. And no, it is not the Bitcoin price necessarily. Instead, I want to talk about something else because a lot of people are not paying attention to this chart right now. But this chart is going to have a lot of effects moving forward on Bitcoin and traditional markets as well, guys. So make sure to stick around from the beginning until the end of the video. We have a lot of things to talk about today. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So let's get straight into it, guys. And for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame, we can see that we have now a 4-hourly candle that is trying to break through higher price targets. Now, what we can also see is that again on the 4-hourly time frame, we have a little bit of a trend of making higher lows and potentially also making higher highs on a candle closing basis, because you can see we had these highs right here, and then potentially if this candle closes like this, we do have a little bit of a potential trend of breaking through and making higher highs as well. So let's see if this reversal can continue like this, right? That would be a very good sign for Bitcoin. But apart from that, we do have a couple of different things to talk about. First thing is that traditional markets saw some volatility yesterday. You can see that we swung down, we went up, and then ultimately we closed at a pretty decent level. And now this candle itself is trying to break through higher prices. Why did we see this volatility yesterday? It was due to the Fed having some speeches and talking about some of the data and expectations that they have. So Jerome Powell said that inflation expectations are consistent with the 2% inflation. He also said that I don't think inflation is reversing higher. And finally, he said recent readings on job gains and inflation higher than expected, but do not materially change overall picture. So this caused the price of traditional markets to swing back and forth. It also had an effect on Bitcoin, obviously. But overall, I don't think this is going to matter too much moving forward because, yes, short term it is going to matter, but long term, mid term, I still think that we are destined for higher prices. So I'm going to continue to reiterate my stance with that, guys. So we will see if I'm going to be right or not. But one of the key things we need to pay attention to right now is actually this chart. So what this is actually the gold price. And what you can see, and this is not loading, and now everything froze, so that's unfortunate. Let me just jump over to this one then. So this is the gold price on the weekly time frame, and you can see that gold has had a massive pump. Since breaking through essentially this red line right here, we have gone up by 11-12% for gold. So this is huge for gold. So why are we seeing gold pump? Well, there's some uncertainty when it comes to a couple of different things. The first thing is the situation in the Middle East. So gold is pumping. The second thing is potentially the inflation being a problem again. Okay, so these two things caused gold to rally towards the upside. Now, the gold is getting some of the spotlight right now, but this is very, very well because some of these assets, some of this money, I think is going to flood into Bitcoin eventually, just like I've been saying. And the higher we go here, and just also know that with every day that goes by, more and more platforms, brokerage platforms, get access to the spot Bitcoin ETFs, right? We had JP Morgan a while ago. Yesterday, we talked about USB. Is that the asset management firm that are now also going to give access to their customers to the Bitcoin ETFs, right? So everything is lining up here, guys. So I do think we're in the right track for higher prices for Bitcoin. So that is all well. And what I also wanted to talk about is Tether. So not Tether specifically, but stable coins in general, because as Bitcoin has been having a little bit of a pullback going down, the supply for stable coins, and I'm using Tether as an example, supply for stable coins continues to go up. You can see here in the beginning of this year, we had $92 billion in stable coins for Tether. It just continued there. So it just shows that more and more money is getting into the crypto space. And in the bear market, just as a comparison, in the bear market, you can see that we went down here. And obviously, this was the massive bull market of 2019 until 2022, where a lot of Tether was being printed here with people adding more money into the market. Bear market, we saw people redeem their money, so Tether went down. But then ultimately, look at this massive pump since 2022, 2023, and now 2024 just continues, right? So More money is getting into the crypto space, which is a good sign because this money is able to pump our bags right now. Finally, what I wanted to talk about is the flows for Grayscale is actually starting to go down a little bit. It used to have over $100 million every day. The recent days, we've had only $81 million in outflows and $75 million in outflows yesterday. So that is good. The Grayscale are starting to not sell Bitcoin anymore, and the flows in general have been positive for the last 2 days as well. Now guys, if you want to get the best deposit bonuses available out there, make sure to go to the description of this video. First you have Bybit, up to $30,000 on Bybit using this link right here. Then you have OKX, up to $60,000 on OKX using this link right here, and BitGet up to $40,000 using this link. So guys, that's essentially what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.